what's up everyone? Welcome back to T's Time. I'm TJ. Today we're going to focus on at some maintenance. Oil change on a 96 Ford Ranger 3.0 V6. Oil filter by Motorcraft. It's FL400S and 5W30. I use Castrol. I got a little distracted today with the van. I was assembling the interior of the cab. I was getting that stuff situated, so I didn't actually cover that. I kind of just had a little bit of tunnel vision today. So I'm going to give you some kind of substance today with the oil change. So for oil change, you're going to need a 16 millimeter wrench, and I use the 17 just for leverage to break it loose. A drain pan, of course, like so. We're gonna slide that under there. I'm gonna try to beat the rain. I was planning on trying to do this earlier, but it was downpouring, so right now it's a little clear, so we're gonna try to get this done very fast. See at that. Let's get this situated. Crack the drain plug loose. But before that, loosen your oil fill cap. That will help it drain a little quicker. And of course, crawl under your vehicle if it's high enough, or if you have a lower vehicle, just right up on ramps or jacking up. You know, just make sure it's not gonna fall on you. And after that, we're going to get our oil filter. The oil filter actually drains from that little tube right there, as you can see. Our oil filter right there. Let's see if I have Kung Fu action grip today with oil on the glove. Lovely. Tube. And then for our oil filter, you could put oil around the seal before you put it on, but sometimes I don't. But you're supposed to. The instructions say put oil around the ring. I usually use like the residual of the oil that's already like on there or on my gloves or whatever to go around the seal. So you could do that or use fresh oil. It's up to you. But for the routing of the oil filter, if your vehicle isn't hot, you could put your hand snake it in between the manifold right there. But like if it is hot, just be careful not to burn yourself, because like you will burn yourself if your vehicle is extremely hot. And then just feel for it and just make sure that it's not double gasketed, because if it is, you'll have a crazy oil leak. And specs for everything today is good and tight. Just make sure it's snug. Don't strip your drain plug. Don't over crank your oil filter. Just be a headache trying to take it off next time. Make sure your oil filter is not double gasketed, meaning the old gasket still it's on the oil filter housing. Make sure that it's attached to the old filter so you don't have any issues with oil leaks. And then you fill your oil. Funnel, but this takes 4.5 quarts of oil. That's exactly what I have left in this jug right here of 5 quarts. And if you don't have a funnel, this is what I do. I make a makeshift funnel. Actually, take a rag, stick it down around there in case you do spill some. It catches some, not all, but some. I do this. Like so. And that. Put your filler cap back on. Remove your rag. As you can see, we got a little spillage. Caught some. You don't want too much to fall down. It'll burn on your exhaust smoke, so don't panic if you do. And then you start your vehicle, check for leaks. If this is your first time doing like your oil change on your vehicle, double check your oil levels. But this isn't my first time changing oil. It takes 4.5 with the filter. So 4.5 went in. That jug was partial. Yeah, I used like half of it to top it off before the oil change. So it had 4.5 quarts. I put 4.5 in, check the bottom. Just make sure you don't have any visual oil leaks, and then shut it off. Let the oil, give it a minute to settle. Recheck your oil level and top it off if need be. But I don't need to do that. It's 4.5, it takes 4.5. We're gonna beat the rain. So until the next one, stay motivated, create something, build something, make a difference, grow and change. But anyways, peace, TJ. And just in time. Oh, it's all about timing. It's all about timing.